and that's why we take our sales process and we break it into five key roles. And we start with awareness on the tip of the spear. Companies have to know you exist. And some companies do that in hand-to-hand combat with business development representatives, and some people do it with technology. You guys and Total Shield and Isabel, you guys have just crushed it doing it with technology, right? How many leads a day do you guys get
Too
typically?
many.
Right,
A
which
lot,
is
right? I mean,
crazy, which is crazy.
right.
How many people are doing something that requires your services in the entire world? Like, I feel like it's a pretty finite number of customer targets, and you guys get just a crazy amount of leads. So you guys are crushing it on the awareness side. The next step is the hunting side. So it's targeting specific opportunities. So identify target, identify target, and qualify specific opportunities. That one's really hard to do with technology. It's mostly done with salespeople making connections. I'll come back to that section. The third one, right in the middle, is our subject matter expert brains, which is what we're kind of made up with. The guys on your team, the guy that I was, all the people that you guy that you were, like we're right in the middle. We're really good at dealing with a situation that has presented itself, and we can solve the problem. We can explain the technology to people who don't, aren't super technical and people who are technical. And we're good at like kind of presenting a solution. Um, but we don't really want to go out and talk to a bunch of strangers or go to a party and make new friends and all that kind
Right.
of stuff. So, um, but we need those opportunities. So if we're not getting those opportunities from some serious awareness campaign like you guys are crushing, we need them from the hunting salespeople to bring them to us. And so we've had a lot of really good experience with our technical teams with a two-part sales team. So somebody is teeing up, what I say, like, catching the fish and throw them on the boat, and then somebody else is chopping them into steaks. And those two have to work together really well. But we've had huge success in that regard for when we're trying to grow revenue outside of our little circle of referrals. If we're just relying on referrals, and none of this matters anyway, but referrals are not really want to build your entire business on. So the two-part sales process has been really good. We haven't done that yet at Total Shield. I think there's a good opportunity for you at Total Shield. I got to get you past some of your emotional scarring from your previous experience with salespeople buying lunches and playing golf, but we'll get there someday, I think. So.